Hello, hello. You're catching this now, probably means you caught the replay. Go ahead and do hashtag replay. Let us know you are here. I am just going to wait for a couple of people to jump on here. I'm waiting for Miss Charmaine. I see Monica. I see Donna. I'm going to wait for Miss Lindsay to pop on here. I've got my notebook ready. Got my tabs pulled up, ready to screen share. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Nice to see you. I know this is last minute. So it's awesome for those of you who could jump on. It was just one of those things where we don't know exactly what time, so we're just gonna make it work, and those who can jump on can jump on. So as you guys are hopping on, we want to know where you're tuning in from, right? Put it in the chat, put it in the comments. Where you are from. I just saw somebody put it in there. I think it was Monica from Canal, Winchester, Ohio. We have Arizona. I'm in New Hampshire. Donna, it's raining and cold in Ohio. It's cold in New Hampshire too. Not cold in Tampa, Florida. I'm a little jealous, Suzanne.
It's gonna be 80 tomorrow in Phoenix. 80.
Where is it? 80? Oh.
All week, 81. I'm like, Christmas Eve is going to be 76 degrees. My kids are like, where's the cold? I'm like, not here.
Not here. No.
I love it.
That seems so nice.
I love it. It's cold in Richmond. Very cold. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Hello, hello. I'm good. So we are going to actually jump right into it today. We have 45 minutes. So we are going to use this time as well as we can and get as much done in 45 minutes as we possibly can. So if you are with us, drop a me in the comments, okay? We want to know that you're with us. All right, so the very first thing that we are going to do, Miss Lindsay, is if you find yourself feeling like you are running out of people to talk to, my guess is you probably haven't utilized your friends list that you do have to the maximum capacity. But one thing that you can always be doing each and every day is adding new people to your network. So I'm going to ask Miss Lindsay Oakham to share her screen. I'm going to put her on the spot. We're going to make some best friends here. And
okay, it's telling me that only the host can share in this meeting.
Oh, that's right. Hold on one second. Oh, there's a ladybug flying around my head. That's wonderful. I think that's good luck, isn't it?
It is very good luck in your house for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. I'm going to share with you guys here.
I'm going to do it alongside with her. If you have another device in front of you and you already know how to do it, use your time wisely. But Lindsay, you guys are going to watch Lindsay do it. Well, I do it on my end. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Cindy, can you see my screen?
I can, yes.
Okay, awesome. So this is one of my favorite things to do. So once you go to your Facebook profile, so you're going to click on that right now, go ahead and go to your Facebook profile here. You're going to go, I'm doing this from the phone, you guys. But if you go down to the bottom right-hand corner here where it says menu, you can see my little profile picture down there. You're going to click on that, and then you are going to click on friends, okay? So when you click on this friends right here, at the top of this list, there is a magnifying glass in the top right-hand corner. That's the little search engine there. So you're actually going to click on that. And this is a really, really fun feature. So what you can do is anything that you're into. So think about, like, are you somebody that is into nutrition, or are you somebody that thinks maybe nurses might be somebody that you could connect with, or are you somebody that thinks somebody with maybe like a health club, or dogs. I'm a big dog lover, right? So anything you can think of people that you would probably connect with on another level. All right, so it doesn't have to necessarily be product, but I'm going to go ahead just for the sake of really showing you this example, is I'm going to do, let's see, I did nurses last time. Let's do something different. I'm going to do holistic health coach. And I'm actually going to get specific because I live in Virginia. In Virginia. I'm going to search it. Look at this. Okay. All of these women that are into or are holistic health coaches in Virginia. So I'm going to click on this one first, this top one. Love her profile picture, right? She's got a sweet family. She and I would probably have a lot in common. It looks like she's got some, you know, amazing things going on here in her life. I'm definitely going to friend request her. Okay. Add friend. All right. She looks like she's got a great network. Definitely somebody I would want to be connected with. I'm going to go to the next person here. Okay. Happy Holistic Health and Wealth. I love this. Let's see here. She has got, now the reason why I'm going to steer away from this a little bit is because I think that this might be a page and not an actual person. Okay. It does say add friend, but she only has 12 friends. To me, this looks a little bit wonky. I would not add her. Okay. So I'm going to keep moving. Let's see. Wellness. She lives in Dallas, Texas. They're super cute. I definitely think that we would have some things in common for sure. All right. But look, I probably can't. It says message. I probably can't friend request her. I can't. I move on. All right. So you guys can get the gist here. You're just kind of going down this list, right? Going down the list of people to see if this is somebody, again,
This
23
one look,
friends.
yeah, see, and
Yep.
that's something to pay attention to. When she opened her up, she's this beautiful, gorgeous girl. She's
Yep.
got 23 friends and very little engagement. That tells me that this is likely not a real person. This is a copycat profile. So be careful of that.
Yep. So I would move on from that. So what's the next thing? Cindy, throw out something to me. What should I look up?
Let's look just for the heck of it, pull up entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship, entrepreneurs. You need help spelling it?
Yeah, nope, I got it. I was like having a moment. Entrepreneurship. Let's do entrepreneurs in Virginia. Just because, again, I'm kind of, let's look at Michelle. Michelle and I have one mutual friend. Oh, Todd Falcone. How about that? Again, I'm gonna probably move on from this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
2K followers, Michelle.
Here we go.
Now, what I will say is her profile looks a little bit locked down. It says follow.
But if you click those three dots, there's a hack. I used to think that you can only follow people, but in order to hit the add friend, if you click those three dots, a lot of times it will populate that menu.
So the three dots here, so you see the blue follow button and then message, the three dot, that's what Cindy's talking about. Those little three dots on the right, I click that. And then the top thing here is add friend. Okay, you can see my screen says friend request sent. I can back out. All right, let's see, Steffi. I love her profile picture. We talked about this last time. Let's talk about this again. Your profile picture means everything. It does, guys. We love to see your cats and your dogs and all the things. I would use that in your stories to share your life, right? but your profile picture is really, really important. You can see how clear I know who I'm talking to here. I know now who Steffi is. It's really important. Steffi also lives in London. Just so you know, we have a global company, right? We're building a team currently in London right now. So
She's brave.
mhm.
She's willing to put herself out there.
Yep, I like that about her.
Mhm.
All right. I think that I'm going to send her a friend request. Yeah, look, she's got some good engagement. Felt lonely. Okay, I'm sending her a friend request. I love her profile. She's got 2,100 friends, great network. All right. Let's keep going here. Teresa. All right, so if you guys are doing this at the same time, just let's see, let's do this for what are you gonna do, Cindy? 4 more minutes, go to 6:30 with this, and then
Yes,
okay.
4 more minutes, perfect.
God-centered, happily married woman, family-oriented, loves animals, travel, laughter. I don't even have to move on. She and I are gonna be best friends. If I can friend request her. All right, so her says follow. I go to the 3 dots. It's not there to, so I'm just gonna follow. We'll see how that
Mhm.
works out.
You can
What
follow,
else?
and then I would like comment on something where she's like,
Yeah.
who is?
August. She hasn't posted in a
Oh,
while
she hasn't
though.
posted in a while. Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait and see. Let me see her profile picture. All right. If you guys don't mind muting your lines when you come on, it will help with the background noise. Let's go to Trisha. Real estate. I'll keep moving here. Cuties.
Another thing you can search too is you can think about people that you have things in common with, like if you are a mom to littles, if you are a grandmother, if you are a nana, if you are, I mean, you can relate to people on all kinds of things. So it doesn't have to be entrepreneurship, doesn't have to be health related. It doesn't have to, it's just what can I relate to other people on? What is going to make them relate to me?
Yeah, super cute. Look at her. She's got a pinned post, 266 likes, 124 comments. Wellness, like she's, yeah,
Yeah.
love
Mhm.
her.
Mompreneur, I love that.
And she's got a few mutual friends that are in the business with us, so I would keep moving.
Mhm.
Again, there's billions of people on social media. Just keep rolling.
Yeah.
Wifey, mom of 3, multi-million-dollar business owner, CEO. Yeah, I definitely want to be connected with her. She's in real estate. Love working with realtors. Yep. All right, it's 6:30. So I'm curious, how many people did you guys friend request? Do you know? Donna, 9. I love it. 15, Suzanne. That's amazing. All right, so I want you guys to do that. Charmaine, 10. Incredible. Every single day this week. Think about that. Danielle, 10. That's incredible, you guys. So you're going to do, Charmaine says she's going to do 30 today. I love it. Here's what I want you guys to think about. If you do this for 10, you'll just say that for 10 minutes. If you do this for 10 minutes every day, you guys that are doing 10 people, right? You're going to, by the end of this week, that's 70 new people that you friend requested, even if a fraction of them, right? Let's say 10 of those 70 people get in a conversation with you. You would have never, ever known them, started a conversation with them, right? So it's really key that this is done daily, because that little activity right there grows your network. 10 people a day throughout this entire month, you guys, that's going to be 300 new people that you're connecting with. It's really crucial that that's an activity that you just get in a habit of and do that every single day.
Yes. All right, so let's move on. If you are new here and you have never done a working Zoom, I'd like you to drop a number 1 into the comments. If you have been with us on a working Zoom before, I want you to drop a number 2 so we can kind of have an idea of where everybody's at. Okay, Suzanne, this is Suzanne's first working Zoom. Perfect. That gives us a little bit of information of what to talk about next, because Suzanne, you are ready. I hope you're ready to have your mind blown. Okay. But before we blow your mind, we first got to lay the ground, right? And the groundwork is that there's so many people in, and I'll say it, in this industry that feel like they've exhausted their warm market. They feel like they've talked to everybody in their network. They feel like their friends list has all seen their posts and they're not getting the traction that they want. And the reality is I want all of you guys to go take a look at exactly how many friends you have on your friends list. I'm going to do the same thing. I don't know, actually. I want to say I have like 2,000 maybe. Let me see. I don't even know where to look. Friends. Let me see. My friends. I have 21, basically 2,100, 2,101 friends. I know for sure that I have not talked to 2,101 of my friends. And I've definitely not talked to almost 7,000 of my followers. You have so many more people in your network that you have not ever talked to, who has never seen your stuff, has no idea what it is you're promoting, simply because the algorithm isn't showing people everything. The reality is the algorithm can really only show about 20 to 30 people on your friends list on your newsfeed. Okay, so that's a tiny fraction of the people who are actually on your friends list. Donna has 1.7 thousand. Donna, have you talked to all 1.7 thousand people on your friends list? No. Suzanne has 757. I'm going to guess, Suzanne, you have not talked to 757 people yet about this, and definitely not all of them have even seen your posts yet. Okay. So our goal is to help you break free of the prison of the algorithm, right? And you are going to be proactive right here. Okay. We are going to be proactive because, as you're going to see, Lindsay and I do this as well. So the next thing we're going to do is, if you guys open up your boards, Lindsay, do you mind sharing screens so we can show them from the phone the boards app. Awesome, there it is. So where you're gonna find this initial reach out, I actually have it in two, I think two places. If you click on all other scripts, Lindsay, and then click on working Zoom scripts at the top left, working Zoom scripts. There it is. Okay, so if you go ahead and open up that initial reach out, you guys, the main goal of this working Zoom is just to start new conversations with new people. Okay, as you're going to see, it says, hey, I feel like it's been forever since I've last seen you in my news feed. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm curious, what are you doing these days other than panicking about Christmas being only 9 days away? You're not popping the question. You're not asking, hey, are you interested in my skinny drops? Hey, are you open to making some money on the side? You're just opening the door for a little bit of conversation. That's it. Okay. Hi, Nicole. Oh, hey, sister.
Hold on. Sorry. Can you hear me? Because that just messed up my
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yes, I
Hold
can
on.
hear you and I can see your boards.
Okay. Sorry. All right.
It's okay. You're fine. Okay, so you're just opening up the conversation. We do something called a notebook method, and Lindsay and I have decided we want to just get you in the habit of making new connections, of just opening up the conversation before we really move on with what to do with all of these names. Okay, so in your notebook, what you're going to do is you're going to write December 16th. That's the date today. Okay, December 16th. Today is a Monday. All right. If you already started it with us on the original Zoom, then you probably already have this written down, right? But if you don't, we want you to write down December 16th, and we want you to write out the dates for the next, whoops. Let's see, we have some people who are unmuting. There we go. Okay. We want you to write out the next, let's say, week, okay, of dates. So December 16th is a Monday, December 17th, Tuesday. Each day gets its own page, and then you're going to number it 1 through 25. Okay. Because we are going to have you reach out with this script right here. You're going to be super comfortable. This script right here, and you're going to pick 25 new people to start and open up a conversation with on your friends list. I don't care if you've ever talked to them before. I don't care if you see them in your newsfeed every day. I don't care if you've never seen them in your newsfeed. If they are on your friends list, then it is fair game. Okay. I would say to take a look and make sure you don't send this message to anybody who already sells the drops. You know, we want you in new conversations with people outside of Partner Co. Okay. So 1 through 25, you're going to pick people on your friends list to send this message to. And then I'm going to show you by example how I recommend that you answer any messages that come back. Volume is really loud. My guess is it's your volume on your device, Nancy, is to turn your volume down. So let's go ahead and do that. Lindsay, let's see.
Okay.
I know you have your phone. Do you want to just show them an example of how to find people on their friends list that's not showing up on their algorithm?
Yes, absolutely. All right. So again, we're going to go down to the bottom of your profile. Okay, bottom right, you see the little circle here with my picture. You're going to go to menu. You're going to go to friends. And then you're going to click on this top right, your friends. And then what I do personally is sort. Some people don't have this sort button. If you don't have it, don't worry about it, okay? But if you do, you can see right under this C birthday, this blue bar right here, it says sort on the right across from friends. I click that. And I personally like to go, you can do either way. You can do newest friends first, but I'm going to do oldest friends first. And then just kind of scroll. Or Cindy, do you want to pick a letter?
Yeah, let's pick you can scroll. If you
Yep, you
find
can.
that you want to mix it up a little bit, and you're like, I see these people in my feed every day, I want to mix it up. A kind of a hack that you can do just to kind of scramble it a little bit is if you click on that search button and you just type in a letter. Like let's
Yep.
pick the letter L. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull up some different names that have the letter L in them.
Yep. Let's go
there we
here.
Yeah, perfect. It's going to pick up all the different names that have the letter L in them, and it just gives you kind of a different spread of names. It used to give us like all the names that started with L, and I loved that a lot more, but for whatever reason,
Right.
this is what it does. But it just allows you to sort through a bunch of names that you aren't seeing in your newsfeed. And that is the goal, is to break out of the newsfeed. Because guess what? If you're not seeing their stuff, guaranteed they are not seeing yours. Okay. So by making this connection, you're going to start the conversation and they're more likely to see your posts when you do make them. Okay. So 25 people is what we recommend that you reach out to with that script today and every day moving forward. If you are somebody who is feeling a little nervous because you don't know what to say when they answer, I want you to drop a me in the comments. You're like, okay, I can start the conversation, but what do I do when they answer? Like, how do I have this conversation? How do I move this conversation into business? How is this income producing? I'm introverted. Okay. I'm socially awkward. You're so lucky that I am socially awkward too. And I'm not great at conversation and I'm not great at transitioning conversation to business because it has taught me, it has taught Lindsay how to cope, how to lean on different tools that help you to navigate these very social interactions. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Lindsay, let's just roll right into, so we're not going to spend time sending out the initial messages. Now that you know how to do it, I would highly recommend that you do it today. You don't wait till tomorrow. You don't wait until after Christmas because you really want to start this ball rolling today. Okay. And I'm going to take this time, the next, let's say 10 to 15 minutes to show you, because this to me is very important. And I think it's going to give you less stress, less anxiety about just sending out this initial message. Okay. So Lindsay, I'm going to have you stop sharing. And I'm going to actually start to share my screen. And I'm going to show you what tool I use in order to help me navigate the conversation. Okay. This is my favorite tool that I use in network marketing, hands down the best. Okay. If you have ever heard of Chat GPT, I'm putting it in the comments, the chat here. I want you to drop a 1 in the comments. If you've never heard of Chat GPT, I want you to drop a number 2 in the comments. I have particular prompts that I use that are already loaded into the boards for you. Okay, Suzanne, your mind is about to be blown. I'm so glad that you are on this call right now because this is going to make you just absolutely bulletproof out there. It's helped me in ways that just are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here. Let me share, and you guys are going to watch firsthand how I answer the messages that come back to me. Okay, I am not a social master guru at all. All right, let me see. I'm going to pull up Facebook. I'm going to open up my messenger here. Okay. All right. So as you guys can see, I'm in my messenger. Okay. Now, is it likely that I'm going to get some people that are like not interested, don't care? Yes, I actually hope that you guys see that that's normal and we're going to navigate it and that we're all going to survive it. Okay, I promise. There's been no Facebook Messenger injuries to date. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to have you do, oh my goodness, check for codes. Hold on. I'm going to log in. If you've never gone to www.chatgpt.com, I would highly recommend you do that and create a sign in. It's completely free and it's well worth your time. Okay. 841, 891, continue. Because this is the best technology ever. Okay. All right. And the reason you want to sign in and create an account is because what you're going to learn through this demonstration right here is that it starts to recognize who you are, what you're doing, what your voice is, how you talk. It's going to pick up on nuances about what you like, what you don't like. And if you create an account, it can do that. If you constantly sign in as a guest, you're going to be starting over fresh every time. So I would take the couple of minutes, literally probably 2-3 minutes to sign up for an account and log in. That way you can start to, what I say, train the artificial intelligence. Okay. I also want to just pull up the boards here. And I am going to open up our working Zoom scripts right here. And as you're going to see in the working Zoom scripts, there's also ChatGPT prompts. That's for this right here. Okay. Now, in order for ChatGPT to give me the answers and the responses that I need it to, I've got to tell the artificial intelligence, the AI, who I am and what it is I'm trying to do. Okay. So what you're going to do is you are just going to take the boards and you are going to put this message into ChatGPT. It's already programmed. You literally just open up boards, copy paste right into there. Okay. My initial message is slightly different just because of the dynamics of my network and how they know me. Okay. So mine's a little different. It just says, hey, it's been forever. How are you? Mine says, I'm curious, are you still with a network marketing company? Because my network, 99% of them are with a network marketing company. Are you still with a network marketing company? And you guys are going to see the reason I need to program it correctly is because you're going to see how well this pushes out a response. Okay. So I'm telling ChatGPT I'm a professional network marketer who promotes hormone body balancing drops with the hashtag skinny drops. I'm responding to initial messages that I sent out to friends on Facebook to open up the door to see if they are open to another opportunity to make money on the side. I'm going to give you my initial message to them first, and we'll continue with what I need in a moment. And then I give them the message, that original message right here, that you are starting the conversation with. If they respond with anything, this is stupid, why are you messaging me? Or, oh my gosh, I'm so busy too. It's been forever since I've seen you in my newsfeed. It doesn't matter what they respond with. You are going to take this prompt right here. Here's how she responded, or here's how he responded, and I need help coming up with a response that keeps the conversation light, friendly, and going. Just trust this process and use the boards for these prompts because I've done it about 300 times now and it's brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to do this and I'm going to include a response. So you're going to see me do this in real time. I have not opened up these messages yet, so we're going to see these together. Okay. Let's go with Lisa Mason. As you guys can see, are you still with a network marketing company? I hadn't talked to her in January of 2024. Oh, she's with Partner Co. Perfect. Awesome. I'm not going to use her as an example. I'm just going to say, how are you liking it so far? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Christy Williams Adams. As you can see, Wednesday, 7:45. I opened up the message. I've never talked to her before. Do I care? No, she's on my friends list. I'm reaching out, right? Same message I sent. I'm good. I'm actually living in Montana now. My son's, and I own several businesses and real estate. I'm constantly on the road, which isn't a bad thing because I'm in the most beautiful part of the country. How are you? I've definitely kept up with you. You're killing it. You guys, I'm going to be honest. The introverted part of me that is socially awkward, I do not know what to say to this. How do I keep this conversation going? I don't know. Okay. This is where I'm going to lean on the AI technology, ChatGPT. I'm literally just going to plug it in and it's going to give me a response. Here's a warm and friendly response that keeps it light while showing genuine interest in her life. Okay, here you go. You guys ready for this? I had no idea what to say. Wow. Montana sounds amazing. Owning businesses and real estate, you're crushing it. It must be so rewarding, even with all the time on the road. And I bet the views make it so worth it. Thank you so much for saying that. I've been loving what I'm doing lately, and it's been such a fun ride. What kind of businesses are you in? What kind of businesses are you and your sons running? I'd love to hear more. Isn't that brilliant? I am constantly like, wow, I wish my brain thought to come up with a brilliant response like this, and I'm going to copy it and I am going to paste it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Keeps the conversation going. That's the goal. Keep the conversation going. Show interest in her life. Just, there we go. Okay, now next, I am going to go tell ChatGPT because I want to program it and tell it that I liked that or I didn't like that. So it continues to give me responses that I want and that I'm going to use. That was absolutely perfect. I changed nothing. Okay, now it knows. Perfect. That's my voice. My ChatGPT has gotten better and better and better and better with what I would say because I always give it feedback, good or bad. Okay, or I ask it to tweak it and say, I don't use words like, are you ready to take the leap? Can you change that? And then it'll give me a different one. Okay, let's do another one. It's 6:57. Let's do one more because we want to jump off here right at the 45-minute mark. I'm going to look for one more. Let's see, Laura Johnson. Okay. Hey, Cindy. She reached out to me in 2020. I never responded. That was a weird time in my life. Okay. Never responded, but did I still reach out to her with my message? You guys trust the boards. This is how Lindsay, I could go on and on. I do this every single day. Hey, I feel like it's been forever since I last saw your face pop up, blah, 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 blah. Okay, she wrote, hey, I was given an early retirement package from my 9 to 5 a couple months ago. What's going on and exciting for you? How's your family? I often think of you and have prayed for you and your children. Okay. Here's another response that I need an answer. I need to answer. Okay. This keeps it warm, focused on her life change, and leaves an opening to share more about what you're working on later. Okay. Wow. Early retirement. That's such a huge milestone. Congratulations. I hope you're loving the extra time to focus on what matters most. Thank you so much for the prayers. That truly means a lot to me. And you guys, that's true and accurate. Okay. Things are going great over here. The kids are doing well, which they are. And I've been working on something I'm really excited about. What's been keeping you busy now that you're retired? I'd love to hear all about it. Let her know I'm excited. I love what I'm doing, but am I necessarily saying, hey, are you open to making money on the side? No, I am finding out more things about her, and I'm going to keep her talking to me and feeling like a human being. Right? Like we are having a conversation. Who thinks this tool is absolutely incredible? I could not, if I sat here for 3 hours, come up with messages as good as this. I'm going to do one more. I lied. I'm going to do one more. Mallory. Let's open up Mallory's. Okay. How do I know Mallory? I must have commented on one of her stories in 2024. Hey, I feel like it's been forever. Hey, girl, I'm doing amazing. Girls are growing so fast. How are you? I see you're still with the company. Are you happy there? I'm with Melaleuca and absolutely loving it. My favorite comp plan ever, and the products make sense with them being home essentials with a 96% retention rate. Okay, I'm curious. You guys curious? I'm like, cool. Awesome, Mallory. Right? But this is where I need help. Okay. But I want to give feedback to this. This was the perfect response. I kept it exactly as you wrote it. Feedback. Okay. I need another response to this message here. Do I want to give it any more guidance? You can give it more guidance. Let's just see what it spits out. We can always tweak it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hey girl, I'm so glad to hear you're doing amazing, and I can't believe how fast time flies with the kids growing up. It's crazy, right? Yes, I'm still with my company and I honestly couldn't be happier. I love the products and the community. It's been such a blessing. Melaleuca sounds like a perfect fit for you. That retention rate is incredible, and I love that you're passionate about the products. What's been your favorite thing about it so far? This is where I would tweak it. Okay. I don't know that I would necessarily ask that, because here's the thing. Melaleuca is a network marketing company, and I don't want to give her the perception that I'm open. Okay. So I'm actually going to change it. That is a great response, but I don't want to give her high hopes of recruiting or selling her products to me. Can you change the last question to something else? Never be afraid to tweak it. Okay. It's AI. You're not going to hurt its feelings. Okay. All right. Melaleuca sounds like a great fit for you. It must be so rewarding to be a part of something that with that kind of retention rate. How are you balancing everything with the girls and work? Sounds like you're rocking it. Closer. Closer. That's closer. Try again. Let's see. Okay. Another revision. Melaleuca sounds like it's a great fit for you. Isn't it the best feeling? Find something that just clicks. How's life treating you these days outside of work? That's a little better. Okay. I don't want to push it with her. I respect very much other people in this industry, and I never want them to feel like I'm trying to, I don't want to be the mistress, right? I don't want to be causing the divorce. Okay. So I'm just going to keep it light and friendly and conversational. Okay. Send. Okay. All right. That was better. and the response I chose to use. Okay, feedback. All right. You guys, I realize that when you are answering messages, I know how exhausting that can be. Oh, I have to stop steer. I'm trying to like get back to the gallery and it won't let me with the screen share. I know how exhausting it is to like have to think up responses, to have to respond back to people, and it takes a ton of brain power to go, okay, how can I transition this conversation? How can I be human here, right? And this helps so much, okay? And you can be sitting, you can be relaxing, and you can lean on modern day technology to help you with these responses, okay? I highly, highly recommend it. I see, wow, awesome, so brilliant, amazing. Guys, play with it, okay? It's not that serious. If it spits out responses that you would never use, tell it. Tell it, I would never use that. Try again and be nicer, right? And to just, it'll start to mimic who you are. The more feedback you give it, the more it's going to mirror your voice, which is why mine has gotten so smart. It knows who I am and it knows the response that I'm looking for. Okay, so those prompts are in the folders. If you go to all other scripts, working Zooms, and then ChatGPT responses. But in order to get to this place, you first have to do what? You got to send out those 25 messages a day. But now you don't have to be afraid of what they're going to say, because they can go tell you to piss up a rope, and you tell ChatGPT, I want to keep this friendly, light, and going. What do I say to this? And it'll tell you what to say, and it'll be brilliant. Okay. Who's excited about this technology? Drop a 1 in the comment. Okay. Anything you want to add, Lindsay?
No, I love it. It's been super, super helpful for both of us with conversations. That is one thing for sure. When we were like, okay, as these conversations are coming in, how do we really equip ourselves, equip everybody else with what to do? And it's been absolutely brilliant and a game changer for us. We know it will be for all of you. And we're just really, really excited about it.
Yes. All right, you guys, we are going to hop off of here. We hope this has found you I hope you found this helpful. You guys, the later it gets, the more tired my brain gets, okay? This will be put into Facebook. If you're watching this now in the Revolution Partners, ignore this part. You will see this live streamed into Facebook at the normal scheduled time, Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I will see you again on Thursday for another working Zoom, much like this one. And my hope and my goal, our goal is always to have you working alongside us with these, and for you to continue along with these hours of real work, even when we're not sitting down on a Zoom with you. Okay. All right. That's it. We love you guys, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.
Love you guys. Have a great day.